welcome to the last episode of Buena TV for the 2018-2019 school year. I'm Summer.
And I'm Liliana. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish I could have sang with the choir. Their last concert was amazing.
You're right. They're all very talented and gave quite the show at their spring concert.
As the school year comes to a close, Buena's choirs end off with the spring concert, which was held on May 14th. The concert was in the Klein Center Theater here at Buena from 7 to 9.
How am I dispersed in a solo? It's them just learning the song with us and then singing it in front of Miss Brown and the choir, and then Miss Brown besides.
I am doing the solo for the song From Now On, which is from the movie The Greatest Showman. Basically I just stood up and sang the solo in front of the class. That's pretty much it.
As students took time in memorizing these songs and performances since January to get everything in the bag, some students had choreography while other students had to also audition for a solo.
So for the choreography for Rhythmics and Dynamics, Gina Jurek, she's a choir alumni from around 2010, which is 9 years ago. She teaches the choreography.
As with the theme Spring in Mind, it gives away a sense of goodbye to the seniors, to which every senior was given a rose. All the roses were donated by the current choir president's mother. As for it is their final concert here at the school. They gave scholarships to Jordan Padilla and Kev Broski, which these scholarships were also offered by the Buena Choir Association.
Those seniors had to apply for the scholarships, so they had a packet that they filled out, and then we put the scholarship, the completed packets together and gave them to 3 community committee members that are non-related to the choir, and they read through the packets and ranked them.
It has been a tradition for as long as Miss Brown can remember to have all the choir alumni sing until we sing again on the stage, then thus ending the concert. Next year, the choir is looking forward to seeing new faces and making memories with each other as a family.
That sounds like a good time and a good way to take your mind off of work.
Yeah, but students have been losing focus in the past few weeks. Let's find out why.
The end of the year is upon us, and students can't wait to get out of school. However, this impatience to get out is causing them to lose focus.
I think it depends on the student. I think some, naturally, as it gets closer to summer, they're going to drift off and do poorly, but they probably haven't been doing that well along the way. I think the kids that are focused and good students, solid students, will finish strong. Depends on their makeup and what they're driven by.
If students lose focus near the end of the year, it could impact their final grades.
I think students do get less focused by the end of the year because they start getting this mentality that, hey, my grades are good enough to let me let go of some assignments. So, they just start kind of giving up towards the end, and that starts to hurt them quite a bit. Because all these zeros piling up and then grades becoming finalized, and then they all regret it, but, they made their choice. They decided to not do the work, and they pay for it.
So, students should make sure to pay attention in class so that they can pass their finals.
When you don't care, you end up in summer school.
Well, dude, that's not the only reason you'd go to summer school.
The school year is coming to an end, and some of us plan on taking advantage of this summer to further our education. Walk-in registration for summer school must be completed by the end of the school day at 2:59 p.m. on May 20th. Space is limited, so please hurry. Some people have already registered and more continue to do so.
I'm going to take English B12, and if I could, I could do more, but I can only do one class. Yes, I am excited because I'm going to be able to graduate early due to this program, and I'm really excited for it.
No matter what class you take or what reason, we here at BTV wish you the best of luck. Have a great day.
Oh, do you know if the CTE classes and programs know what the industry is doing?
They meet with professionals from the industry, CTE, Advisory Council meeting.
There was an end-of-the-year CTE Advisory Council meeting last Wednesday. All the CTE programs came, including culinary, in which catered, film, TV, teaching professions, auto, and many more.
So our advisory council is one of the few that meets more than a few times a year. Our advisory council is very proactive, and we meet on average at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, in order to discuss trends in the industry, things that they might be expecting for students transitioning into the automotive industry and those sort of things. So we stay very plugged in and very well tuned in to the community and what the automotive technicians are seeing today.
This year, most of our CTE programs completed their goals from earlier this year.
Well, as CTE as a whole this year, we had many goals because there are many programs. The big goal this year was the new culinary building. We achieved that goal, and then with culinary moving out of their old space, criminal justice was able to get a new space. EMT and nursing were able to move into a bigger space, and we're hoping to make their space bigger and better in the future.
The CTE Advisory Council meetings are very beneficial.
So going into the advisory council meeting, my main goal was to just really get a better understanding of the things CTE is trying to achieve every year, and I wanted to try to understand the numbers and the data that they were presenting at the advisory council.
At the meeting, lots of important things were talked about.
They're beneficial because we can learn about new things for the program and new certificates that we might get or new standards that are being implemented in.
This year was a success for the most part. There were many goals reached and many more things that were learned to help us prepare for next year.
So seniors are graduating.
Yup, and they definitely need a plan for the future so they don't end up homeless.
Hey, so are you ready for graduation?
Why wouldn't I be? The faster I can get done with school, the better.
Well, yeah, I agree with you there. Hey, so what are you planning on doing after all this is over?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you going to go to college, or are you just staying and getting a job here?
What does it matter? I just want to have fun.
Well, you have to do something after graduation. What, are you going to live at home forever?
I don't know what I'm going to do, but don't worry about me. I got this.
Okay, then.
Excuse you, bud. Watch where you're going.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Is that you?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
It's me, John. Remember? Your friend from high school? So, how's it been?
John, what happened to you?
What are you talking about? I've been living my best life.
You really let yourself go.
What are you talking about? Hey, remember how I said I was gonna make my life fun? Well, that's exactly what I did. Hey, since you're in town, we should definitely hang out. I got this sweet place by the beach.
I've really gotta go. I was just on my way to work. Hey, what are you doing for a living? After all, you did say you had no plans of getting a job since you weren't going to go to college.
Did you not hear me? I live on a beach. Who needs a job?
Okay, now I've got to see your place.
So, what do you think?
Wow. You know, I'd be lying if I said that this surprised me.
Well, is that a positive or a negative?
It's just a thing. What do you do when the tide comes in?
Come on, man. You went to college. What do you think?
You moved deeper.
I moved deeper inland.
Yep, that's what I thought. Well, it was nice seeing you again.
Hey, have you heard what's going on with the school clubs?
No, I haven't.
Well, they're starting to lose members, which is affecting the clubs pretty badly.
At the end of the day, most of the school rushes home, but some students have found reasons to stick around.
So my club is S2S, and the reason why I love this club is because we get a class and give tours to new students and the Germans who are here.
Clubs at Buena usually meet after school on specific days, but whether it's due to the school year coming to a close or people losing interest, clubs are slowly beginning to lose members.
Like with comic creators, we want a little bit more artistic people and people that can create stories fairly well.
At one point, I think we had as high as 25 members in the comic creators. And now I think it's kind of dwindling down to about 10 members in the comic creator club.
While there's not much time left this school year to attend a club, thinking about signing up for one next year might be a good idea.
I can't wait to join some clubs next year.
Seniors are not the only ones graduating. Juniors are graduating early as well. But how do you do that?
The 2018-19 school year is coming to a close and graduation is just around the corner. Our seniors are wrapping up their last assignments, projects, and tests to make sure they have everything ready for their graduation. That leaves the question, what does it take to be ready for graduation?
The main two things they need to consider then are 4 years of English and 4 years of math. So if they took Algebra 1 in 8th grade, they're fine. They take Geometry, Algebra 2, and then either Pre-Calc and Trig or Financial Lit and Financial Planning.
There is roughly a week and a half left for seniors to make sure they have a passing grade in their classes. So it is advised that students get with their teachers to make sure that they are on the right track for graduating.
Okay, so for most people, they have to do like extra classes and stuff, and so they have to put more work into it. But for me, I got ahead in middle school because I was ahead in math, and then I took Tech Foundations in middle school, so my credits just kind of lined up.
Finally, graduating class of 2019, Buena thanks you for everything you have contributed to it. Please be safe as you move on to different careers and educational paths, and enjoy your life in the real world.
There's going to be a lot of changes happening next year, like some of the teachers are leaving school.
That's a shame. They're all really great, like Dr. Chun.
Dr. Chun has been a teacher at Buena for 26 years, working for the Fine Arts Department. He teaches theater tech and assists with the Marching Colts, Buena Show Band, and Honors Band. He has been a part of the Buena community for so long, he even graduated from Old Buena.
I would describe Dr. Chun as maybe one of the most influential teachers I ever had as a student. I can confidently say that his faith in me and his high expectations changed the way I carried myself. Dr. Chun is actually the reason that I was a teacher at Buena. He suggested me for an open position, and I had never considered it, and here I am 3 years later.
Dr. Chun is also well known for creating close relationships with the students and being an important figure when it comes to their education.
Dr. Chun, he's always been there for his students. He really any chance he gets, he really steps up and he really helps others when he needs it. But he also puts them in his place, I guess. He's been here forever. And the fact that he's been here so long really inspires me.
I think he's really pushed me to be a better person and a better musician, and he really helps band feel like a home and a family. I think I'm going to definitely remember his lectures. He was really good at those, and I'm going to just remember the kindness he treated us all with.
Dr. Chun is an important figure at Buena High School, who was a big part of many students and staff's experience here, and it would be a shame if we didn't fully appreciate a teacher like this.
The senior had their last day Friday, May 17th. I'm really going to miss them.
Me too, but they did share some stories with us to remember them with.
Class of 2019 seniors will be graduating this Thursday, May 24th, and in spirit of that, they shared some of their memories.
My time here spent was good. I met a lot of people that have changed my life, and all throughout it was really good. I'm most proud of our pep rallies. I think they're a lot of fun. It's good to have social spirit.
Who was your favorite teacher throughout all of high school?
Let's see. It'd probably have to be Mr. Nishke. He always kept me on top of my game. He was really funny and a great teacher.
Mr. Hopper, he was a really cool dude.
Lots of students note many good memories with teachers and staff. Others have more embarrassing ones.
It was freshman year, and I was in her starting your own business class, and we were taking a trip to another class, and I fell down the stairs. Well, I didn't exactly fall, but where you trip a couple times and you don't exactly catch yourself, but I did that, so it's kind of embarrassing.
Many athletes have good memories with their teammates.
Probably being on the bus in football or wrestling. Those are always like the funnest times. So yeah, I think it was the Douglas tournament like last year, the year before that. That was just a fun bus ride over there in the mornings, and then the next day after that too. So.
Other students particularly enjoy their time in clubs.
I was a part of film. I was on the Buena soccer team. Maybe that was it. I didn't like my time on the soccer team. I only did that for a year, but film was the best experience of my life. That is the one thing I can say I really took away from Buena High School. Was that's my career. This is the beginning of everything for me. So.
Regardless of their background, each and every senior has made memories at this school. Some good, some bad, some funny, and more. And for many, a bit, or maybe a lot, of all of the above. Good luck graduating class of 2019.
This school year was such an adventure. Together, not only did we learn academically, but we also learned more about each other.
As we go on to graduating and living our lives, we will always remember the connections that we had made with one another. And to that, Buena Film and TV wishes you good luck. We will miss you, class of 2019. Signing out.